Eye n'Ensoko TV oboroso bw'umugusi.
Omorigereria bw'Ensoko TV na gukwandire na ndandonsi asore no gusaba kwanenga ni marogoba yago ningiere na bwigo gwatwarire rituko rya rengerigia kwegokire emeroberio ya genderera sembe okurubwaga kete goika chinga kechiga ne chinga kibono ngo kwarigania semesa ya Amayia korwa Ensoko Ensa Eyemo rituko ne rya Alhamisi ngikaranseta seribaga rya Ishmael Mogere nchenkuru kwa Clinton Ndigi chitariki nemerongebere na isano na ibere somotenyi ogatano na gatatu mwako yago bwechiri bubere mirongo ebere na etano noyomo ekero Ensa ya Kenya egochengera emyaka 15 noyomo ye katiba enya yachagetuwo mwaka bwechiri bubere na 10 hasabara ya bange au bakorogo n'umurayi bw'ense bayesokire ritukeriga na kurwa chinkwana cyabo igoro ye katiba eyega enya nimbwate ayo negatia yanda mange nkwari gandrete notore na Salome Kerubo kurwa sensemo yemono bwemanyerio Felistas Kabendi na Barnaba Sondari na bagoche gotokonya kurwa se studio ya kabere kone kyamarigine chibicha ngochara senchirenge karanso ikabana into kurbona kuika omwerio asenge ncheme sema ya kuru Ensoko Ensa Eyemo butkobwarero achakire bon. Karibu sana Omorigereria wana senchire ya bene tugochaka robot rukubwatia chingaki Ensa ya Kenya yeikirania rituko rie katiba enya emyaka 15 noyomo gesa ogokorero kwa ya Omwanchwa na korenta Omwanchwa au unabono obokoreri bw'serikali chechi county angena bananchi niko bono omwakili morara mumanyi kurwa uyu ore omumanyi bw'erichiko naboigo kurwa ase omuche obosongo basangire igoro yobuya wekatiba eyega enya na kugania egendere kubwatigwa na gusikwa chinga kichionsi muri kito Petwel Machini na mange.
Ne miaka 15 no moge somrai bwenso mukoro nyagusira Emilio Mwai Kibaki kurare na kubekese ibene katibe nyeyo mwaka wechiro bere na 10.
I, Mwai Kibaki, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Republic of Kenya, declare that the Constitution set out in a schedule shall be the new Constitution of Kenya with effect from the 27th August the year 2010.
Mwakiri George Morara nigasongera igoro y'umucingo n'obya obonga sabo Kenya emyaka ya 15 nomo ye katibenya
yabere emyaka 15 nomo gesa ekatiba ero sebono ya chinga kecha sensitive ya Kenya koba promulgated no gotabona ekatiba ekriya chagete obokoreri bwaye n'emyaka 16 wekarero Rongi turatebe na nkie faida nene ye katiba ase katiba yenye yago yaretete obokoreri bwa devolution osechi county na butokuri una magenderero tuanyaje konyora chinga kiechi gesa katiba yenye chaka obokoreri bwaye tuanyore chipara chingia chinyagetari chabere improve amangana ya masomo aya bana basini ECD amangana ya obokoreri bwechi sector ao cha oboremi chi sector cha obotugi cyanyarire kutwara obukorero byasenge cyo kibaza kiri kikorwewa starengo asokorwewa se kateberia ngo
egati amenye bo mucyo bosongo boigonigo na baroba rero byabwa magendero yekiraniwa se county ya Kisii ne county chonsi gese katibenya
igende gataka mna county government obwada cyagerira magendera chiro mwananchi ekero mwananchi very close kirege nukunya tonto ikera at county level imyaka yende 5 ya Simbarati batorete ile stadium ya upgrade go ya 1 billion ya mekorosi go ina matunda ariye katiberia ito arafu ne town ya ito ya chenchiri
ekatibe yenya nigo yaretiro bosibere boboraria nabo igo gwetenera kwebyombe se
media ya lenge kongu sana kakiria ko tutabwata katiberia muntu kwana open like this na bayara ko ba kongo bojo kwana ko ikerebe lakini wantu bato bosiboro bo kwana kende gyonsi tutagere ko kwana wetera nga obosiboro barore kaine mono wetese katibe ya chete 2010
anene mono amasirika naro konyora ya serikali osibune ebigambere ebi anene mono nare gotebanga na birobio ng'onyore katibe yetachete kanga bintu binde mbiri kobwati kuboronge lakini rende ntagete goteba iga ase ng'encho twanyarete katibe enya ekagera kere gento gekanyora obosibore ibonga muna bone koti nabo yete nenerete nabegoitie gento kiaye kuringana buna yakenyora kere
asibiga bamenyi abo bagokire katibe yenya asogonchira kubara ibwense gekakie miaka 10
mnabona iga none mugambiro ni president akagambira miaka yaenda mpaka 40 years 50 years lero kugamba ase president kugamba 14 years so tukambiti bya kwarusi that's the constitution mna yatokonyete
ase presidential limit angabona buna bona igonye talinga katibe iteyo anganombono bantu mbaro batara kubugambira bona urutararuoro arabagenda kukarase kirogeke bono ekatibe yatokonyire nga nkora asestro muntu miaka 10 tokonyora katara tokorera kendo so tokorera maya nari ori ogagosuka ojikanto menga bono na ndo muntu mwagoso
kuripotiria Ensoko TV kure county ya Kisii Nchempethuel Machin
Memano murikito Pethuel Machini tukoska bosio Omwanchwa omorigereria omoraibu ya Kenya William Ruto niga tiabara ikuru ase serikali enene nabo igokuru ase ensemeria yebigambiro ase nyumba yokuomera na KCC gasomo cho Nairobi unenchiremo yogoikirania rituko eriga rie katiba gochengera ekatiba enya emiaka 15 noyomo bonoiga moraibu niga bwatukire nkwana aye na kuboria abananchi na baraibonsi nebyombe byonsi kwenekia nkubwatira nabire unenchiremo yokoria goikirania ase enchira yoboikirano ekatiba eyegenya.
Young Kenyans and other citizens exercised their constitutional freedoms to speak, assemble, demonstrate, picket, and petition public authorities. Their message was clear. They wanted to be heard. They demanded greater accountability, better government, and a meaningful place in shaping the future of their nation. Those demands were not an assault on democracy. Peaceful protest, criticism, and dissent are essential to democracy. Yet, those protests also presented our republic with a profound constitutional question. How do we protect the citizens' right to protest while at the same time fulfilling the state's obligation to preserve constitutional order? The Constitution itself provides the starting point. Article 37 protects the right of every person peaceably and unarmed to assemble, demonstrate, picket, and present petitions to public authorities. That protection must be real. No Kenyan should lose their life, liberty, or dignity merely for criticizing government, expressing an unpopular opinion, or participating in peaceful demonstration. I recognize the pain that remains from the events of that period. Some families lost loved ones. Serious allegations were made concerning unlawful arrests, enforced disappearances, and the excessive use of lethal force.
Tuskabosio mwancho morigereria sensemo yayo murebe kiama kia Wiper Patriotic Front Mheshimiwa Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka nigaecokirie na kumochia serikali haso gutabeka omokia na bwigo ebitambakiro ebiraene kibuna ekatiba enya eyo ikire miaka 15 bono kuruguchake kwayo mwaka w'ekirubere na 10 goikiranira senchirengia nigamochire serikali ya bono hase okubeka omokia bokoyocherera hase bona atebire okugania nkororo kwa bananchi kubeka omokia bogokora monchoria sobochorio bone buri bosio eribuna abarai mbachikorenta amonchoria Amayia na kubeka ebitango birache gokonya katiba kogendera chinga kicho nigamochire ekiombe kia IEBC ekigetendete obochori hase okomochigwa okwabere okomochigwa samatuka bwangwega hasa atebire nke bwente gwesokia na kwenekia abananchi bachigutwara okwegena buna mbachikwariganya obochori bore bobwene no bobwasioko.
You know, Kenyans now have a problem, a real big problem. The president himself said that he's going to deal with the fellows who do it goons. He should start by dealing with himself, because this is an administration which gives space and comfort and support to goonism. Let him start there. I've issued a statement myself on the importance of this day, the 27th day of August 2027, because 16 years of devolution, for example. Is this president and this administration committed to devolution? When I co-chaired the NADCO committee, we recommended, for example, that even as we speak, counties should be getting not less than 20%, all right, of the shared revenue, up from 15%. Of course, some of us hold the view we'll give this a very serious matter consideration, and we propose 35%, from 15% to 35% of shared revenue, so that we can develop every part of this country. So these ones are giving lip service, and one of the things I've said is we have to give Constitution Day the greater significance than going to KICC and issuing a statement. Very closely. That's all I can say, because Kenyans expect nothing. Kenyans are fed up with stolen elections. Hawezi tena kukubali mambo haya. Kwa hivyo, whatever it is that they are trying to do, I just want to tell you that on the 9th of October, the United Alternative Government has called, together with other stakeholders, for a consultative forum to ask IBC to explain to the country how prepared they are to hold the next election. And therefore, procurement of election materials and the systems is a key component. I don't want to give the impression I'm entering their space, but they also have a duty to ensure that all the stakeholders are comfortable. If those allegations are true, then it's a very serious
Mwancho morigereria tuguska bosio bono maiga yekiombe getariye serikali kia murara APM gekoringoria busikiana getyo koringoria abantu 150 maiso aburi tukoria Jumaine nigo abantu 32 bari babwate oboruire bw'echingege bairetwe na komano bosa asabano barorire maiga yokorengwa bagokwana sekerisia ya St Mark Nyanturago kigutuka sewodia bosa marwe bunge West Mugirango me county Nyamira nigo bamwiraneirie mbuya mono umutendribo omeroberio yo hase esiro ya bosa
no muchengo monene obaritkoria rero mega yabaria batugikanete babwate oborwere bw'echingenge asa maiso abairetwe goika asenyagitari innovative asomochio kisi nekiombe getari ya serikali kia Morara PM Foundation iki kia bairete bosa aseba manetwe na boigosiwa maiso goika bono barorire
ayogokona gro Justin Orina umuteneri weri aburina ria Morara PM Foundation rikora uno Senator Philemon Morara PM ritukoria Jumaine ntwaitega ase St Mark Nyanturago Parish ikirisi kia Nyanturago tugakora screening y'echinkenge abantu bacheta sobonge abantu 450 120 egatoka rubatakire ebirore byoka twaire data yabo ebirore byabo biche tukonya abantu 32 babwata abakongwe chinkenge ntwabere taria innovation eye hospital kisi ritukoria igoromba manetwe abandi bagasibigwa rero igato no mogoke kiagara twabaira ni ase ekirisige kia Nyanturago bakorora bari buya babatoma goko monene
asesire yu yabwatu kwano yokoriye kero kyo baseneta se county ya Nyamira moske Philemon Morapiemi nigo abaruira abaira na irimbi ya mono asegetambo kirekyo asebaire ngaha nigo babwate obokungu bokorora asebona iga banyarekora
emechando nalenge korora igo narengo musunte ntabwati korora konde gwensi naraha nabwati ekiagira ngo chikoriye nje tinkorora kende nabwatera lakini asebono iga igondoche pakege chuni nande ndoche nsengi mandoche biyamono nande embwatera enene nyigwete ngani nyiruruka amaisa ya nara ya igurange myakebere lise naligure myakebere ndarikora kende igori au korete limu ameteti ngorigere linaro no musunde
ande na magoko na ikire taoni korwaligwa wetera so mwana itoto ire tokorukumorara yasa mosesenie na inda momentara asaruseti agatosangeri 2020 wetera umusasiro tio itokorukupena tinyaranga korunyantura ko Paris yasa mosesenie na inda momentara tuagokire bana igantwale na maisa lakini tuarorire
intali korora yani intali korora asatambe musunte lakini rende nagendire ga mate na nyolira mariogo
yango irane lingambi yamano ase omwana oyo ito Morapiemi
orengano boteni bwekerisia ya St Mark Nyantra nigekerekyo kera na irimbi ya mono ase esire yeiga ase batebirenga mono hegati yabwatani batare konyara gosoma ebuku bono mbachi konyara gosoma ebuku
balisiga abana abange yakonyara nabarusikorera bakomonde kwasome usibosoma umurayitokora yaramona obaleteye emirole antaryamya
kubwatekana nesire iga yabosani igakerekia babwatani abereire nga amonchorie kamuna yaiga narabwente ko bagakubikwa soburai ase bagenderere goteba nga mbachigotena na Philemon Morapiemi
nabo igokonyira abaminto gaiga barwarita maiso ndoje banyarire korora ikini kiorokererie kiyanga asako irobora yobo na tokonya ase county yeto ya Nyamira
ama ena yasa naringa narorire koneri tukuri arero nara igura barai asinyamira county lakini tindara murai muna narodira Piemi murara
abone nda akolete bagaikirania ne ende buna nyorte bali babwate obokong nabo abairete bataka netikende nendo baira niri tukulia rero bakorora
korwa abisi yekyombekyo
egangene ne yo mugambi Philemon Morapiemi ne yo gotema sana gwikira mwana injuri yota ikwenyara chinsa mo chons chao cha Nyamira county elineranyo abokonyo bwa maiso program ye chinkenge ndo yendererete to kora after 2 weeks
bweni wana kwirani wa kwabaroira abayiga goika asense mega ngati yobokonyi bokwirania okoboko ase yamate haso yokuriye kero kyo baseneta ase county ya Nyamira moske Philemon Morapiemi korwa hase kerisia kya Nyantrago ike gotoka ase ward ya Basamaro hase bunge ya West Mogrango ya Nyamira ingo reporter ya Ensoko TV riedera Nyarike Steven Embonde
asorboti rwayo murigito Steven Nyarike mwanchu omorigereria tokoro mutumoko kegase studio ya kabere toskare nkorana ndase kagetari getambe tokandra gwesemya mange
Eye n'Ensoko TV uboroso bw'umugusi ekirendwali yakwibire kishinguru kirali tukonesegi ekirwe kirensinyo ogosemeria nkoro One Fit Health Center n'into mwali bw'umuchando
Secretary ne Dr. Kena Moses jumunya na chagete inyagitali ya One Fit Enyagitali ya World Fit ya chagete 2005 asomucho karatila. Ase enyagitali ya World Fit nere enyagitali entangani ase East Africa ngima. Asitogo korege ntoke korukunga blending of medicine. Yani ngege enyagitali ya World Fit itoko tumia chinchira isato yoko weni ya marwaide. Tuatumia enjire ya kawaida tukurukanga conventional medicine tuatumia nutritional medicine nande twatumire ndigo international herbal medicine ase nyagitari yaito itogo make sure nga twakolire diagnosis twamanyire mechando yabo bwate wekere nchira ya professional laboratory testing twamanyago kwa mariogo
nye kwa buri wo marembanation duari chinkongo buno buriri bw'isukari, high blood pressure, arthritis, ulcers na hemorrhoid igatia mange toba no buoba. Tunyora samagacho Alisa Plaza ejo kwenye manyekantibu na Uhuru Plaza 3rd floor room number 307 ange nechiro ya marigiti omuchishobo songo wose tuakireseme asi number 0722245763
Daktari yakurwaria maroira ari complicated abaroira bagocha barwarte mono ekero bakire igoro bairwa mariogo umurira akora ndokora matukato lakini ekero bakoira na riyo wachakora daktari ya kabere ya gatatu bokonya babuyenete.
Chuo kikuu cha Tangaza tumebobea katika kozi zifuatazo: PhD in Education, Masters in Theology, Bachelors of Arts and Communication, Diploma in Law, Certificate in Counseling Psychology. Tunafundisha TVET courses kama vile ICT, Diploma in Teacher Education. Tunafundisha lugha ya Kifaransa na Kijerumani. Kwa maelezo zaidi, wasiliana nasi katika anwani inquiries@tangaza.ac.ke au tupige simu kwa nambari 0722204724 au 0711713910. Unaweza kututembelea katika chuo chetu mji wa Karen, jiji kuu la Nairobi, Lang'ata Road. Tangaza University, kuelimisha akili, kugeuza mioyo na kubadili maisha. Onye kubwateri ibolyo obosemia gusekero kendi gyonsiguri emeroberio yaito y'Ensoko TV twakeresimi ase number 0788666663 gose tulikiriri ukurya email ensokotv.ke@gmail.com boigo nabugu tutarira service itego tukasamaga hazina towers egoroba ya gatanu narimo asumucyo munene Nairobi. Ensoko TV, uboroso w'umugusi. Magega ya televishoni y'Ensoko gwikasero yawo kwanyoriribaga ligi yaliyokuraria asegete na Eyemo imena isiko yeriroba liyagusi onye kubwa tokuraria bokwenyuria ogukwa gose okubonchuria bono nabokonyoribaga lyabene liyokuraria asegete nieke asoriguri liyakibusani turikere gose twakeresimi gwitire namba yaito yobonchuria 0788666662.
Ine asama kiaya mbireo seino mbireo asama tuko amayega obugima bwakirari tuko bwomogusi nigo bware gosirwa nobolemi rikomera riburga risamora byonsi asekerenga yokobeka ase ekiage ekemo ningi keire ribaga rikiage asenka yomogusi nobonchereria noborokia nobonyanyimbo gose nobwagachi omorigereria wikiage kyomogusi nobe gukumirana na inche Frida Kerbo kera ritkoria ijuma chinsa ibere chamugoroba astogosanga nomugusi kurwa chingongo eliokumanya naki bakwenyorera engere yabo ya kera ritko tomocha
chinchira chito chigekoro nigo chirasoko goserwa konene gosiriwa ne chinchira chekerero ekira kikiagire Ensoko TV twachire guturigisa ku kyomugusi kurwa soko limera asendiba y'abanyandwariro
oboroso bw'omugusi boigekirwe omugusi bono ne chinjira chiago goikaransanse na kubeke TV yao kwene kingangwe somi oregekoro kyomugusi
wetero omoroberio bw'igekoro gyaito hasi tokomera nabaga kabasamwerere naboiga bange nabanyika eriko kwanira okwebogia chindagira amasikani chinyangi nemejega ao y'omugusi
kera rituko ria ramisi chinsa ibere igoro imeye TV yao na mbe Ensoko TV
na Stephen Nyarike Mbunde tolende ekimira
eye ne Ensoko TV oboroso bw'omugusi
Yegoro yaito imeye Ensoko Ensoko Yegoro yaito imeye Ensoko Ensoko ibiengia yakire ngumanga bunalero Ensoko
Korwa igaiga asamaga choje bunge nene amaneria Senate Omwanchwa omorigereria bw'Ensoko TV ntabe tokoretera amangana magia buna twateka kurwa igaiga miyobo katakati bumuchi o Nairobi igoika igabo sore nchekuru kwa Daniel Omwaga ne yene Ensoko TV oboroso bw'omugusi
ebagotebang'o yogoseka omwerio nero goseka buya maiga yokonyora mang'ana mange korwa ase geteseni kiago sigetegia Ensoko TV bonigo yaikirenga kingokoreta ng'a Nyasaye nigo ndakoretera omoroberio korokung'a amegerio yebeberia omoroberio nigo ndaorete amo n'abasomba ba Nyasaye abwasitorako batukwegera ring'ana ase obwagare na ntari yayoka nonyora amatera noe n'amasabo n'oborori ntonyare koba tokorwa ayankira rituko ry'esabato ry'abandi bagotebanga Jumamosi abandi batebanga Saturday chinsa 12 chamambia gweka chinsa ibere tomocha gekora ncho murisyo ngaga n'abasomba ba Nyasaye ntokoretere omoroberi bw'eleson seseni Eye ne Ensoko TV oboroso bw'omugusi
Mwancho omorigereria karibu sana sense mega ya kabere mesa ya Amayia kurwa Ensoko Ensa Eyemo ya mona soko ndago sangana into na bono togusika bosia sorobo turuko bwatia ababwatani bw'Omwanchwa bakoragwa na Dr. David Oirere harasa bunenchira Eyemo yokwirani okoboka se amate nigo baesokire na gusira bana besukuru ya Kenyambi iyo gotoka hase wodi ya Bokichora ebunge ya West Mogirango eme county ya Nyamira asoko bae bitabo byo gosoma iyo kwenekia omuchakano muyabo masomo na gocha mutwe nonyana bo nigo bona aborkiwa abo ase a board area igosira chisemi ase skuru iyo nigo bona bakorire bairege tambokerekyo abo ase bono batwara gosemeria abuna ebitabo ibyo mbiche ko bakonya nigo bono baraire babodire bose nigo bono abarayi abo batebire heye nigo ere emeroberio yabo namba chigosira chiskuru chinyenge ase ebunge yo ukine birengo byechisemi
Dr. Irera Arasa David yona achira igase ngencho nyanje tamasomo kena nchino yo mubwa boroki ase university chaito yona twari tokogania abana baito kambarigereria ngakibakanya bakomenta masomo ekiagera na tunakora binde byonse nyanto kubeko musingi asa abana era tongane gasi abo satokora matunda itamambi agara sa abana baito na butokorigeria na butokorwanera erinde mambi abachi bababarai ige kenare rero ne bitabu bya abana ba grade 1 paka grade 8 biranya kwa biko bakonya textbook asogosoma nobo bakoringoria amang'ana ase bitabu ebime komanyanga nki babenete ko bagokora murino mogoko kubaretere bitabu
ase rie tankoro kucheni nyaboke kiage inche mo debut bwe sukuru e na akire mbia mono omweshimiwa mbia mono asoko inyore skuru ya Kenyambi ne timu yao yonse asoko toretera ebitabu abana inkimo bwata sama bokaino mbia mono aswe ko toretera ebitabu ne ebitabu ebimbisi bwo tokonya gosomeria abana baite kyaere konyore stock yaito twabwate yakeire igonko ira ne mbia mono nande mbia mono
oyo gokwana no mwesimi gwedo ade nyanja and from last month mbambe igete patron ya Kenyambi primary ande bante betikende gyo sinda nyare goikera na bongo koraki gokereta kuruoro bono kana kwa no mwesimi gwa arasa agante bingaji skuru isa totoko chakira kurubuo Kenyambi na nete Eyemo kuruoro nkaena na geta kuruoro nkaenda ikurucha igona kidoro chengatigira ndipa to the primary to batenga mbia mono
samarie tangoro kwa Evelyn Orapita na nche baigo igonde board member ye skuru eye tigangire libaga kwa kero mweshimiwa ngambia mono asenge ncha akorira ya Amayia bitabu ko yabiatokeire ne binto ne binge bitoborete nande kago chigonda kanyaga igento kende kiage tubwana takonyora se skuru baigo na inda turwanerere
samarie tangoro ku Brandon Machogu njende school captain wakero mweshimiwa mbia mono asoko toretere ebitabu kwa byakeire lakini mbia mono tomende na obyo tokonya tusome na gokonya bali ba kugwa mateo na gokonya ba gwita gwetere bitabu
Togoska bosio mwanchumo rigereria ekiama kia Liberty National Democratic Alliance Linda niko giesokirie na komochega tia barai bage siasa abo babere bagutumika erieterio asokwerigeria chikura na konyoro kwegwa okoboko kurwa sai abananchi hasebono batebire kiama kiabo niko kirikire no muriki bwe byama byage siasa igasense ya Kenya na igonge batirichiko asebono bamochirie bari barachiko bakogendra gutumika erieterio niko barachiko mukiriwa egatambo kerege tindikeri chiko.
We have come to know through the media that there is another Linda arranging itself, another political alignment in the name of Linda that is running down this country, popularizing itself without our authority and consent, and who are not part of us. They are not party to our registration process. They are not party to our founding members. And as we worked on this process registration of the leader party, the others who are branding themselves as Leader Mwananchi movement while busy transversing the country, popularizing the blood name Linda without our consent and without our authority. That we had earlier on learning about that, we had earlier written a letter to the registrar of political parties to warn the two political alignments of Leader Mwananchi, being alleged as Leader Mwananchi, and another function, political function, being alleged as Linda Gilaud, to be warned not to continue using our political party name, which was reserved.
Togoska wasio mwanchumo rigereria mujumbe bw'ensemo ya bunge ya West Mugirango Mheshimiwa Steven Mogaka nigabwatukire nkwana yaye asa magacho amanene ye bunge enena igasomo chio Nairobi kubwatekana no kurusigwa somo baro bwechi skuru chiri chirache koenekea chigosori chabo cha matera senyo mbenene yobora igasomo chio Nairobi konengana no Mheshimiwa Mogaka nigagoteba eskuru ya Mubamba comprehensive eyo egotoka se bunge yaye nigo ya koretie buya hasama mereno ya matera na igo kuganya nkororo kwarenge school yo wikirana ase enyumba ya State House kwenekia kugenderia nebiegwa byabo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me to request for a statement regarding the exclusion of a winning school from exhibiting their item at the State House Gala. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order number 44, 2C, I wish to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Department Committee on Education regarding the exclusion of Mobamba Comprehensive School in West Mogrango constituency, Nyamira County, from the recent State House performance gala arising out of the winners from Kibabii. Honorable Speaker, Mobamba Comprehensive School successfully competed at the National Music Festival, and subsequent to that, they got an invitation to the gala performance, which they honored. However, Mr. Speaker, and regrettably, no school or learners from Nyamira County were invited to present or exhibit their winning items at the State House event. The recent exclusion of Mobamba School has raised concerns regarding the criteria being applied in selecting schools for national recognition and the adequacy of government support for co-curricular activities. Reportedly, Mr. Speaker, on 8 August 2026, the said Mobamba Comprehensive School sought transport assistance to attend and participate in the National Music Festival held at Kibabii University in Bungoma County, but were denied such support from the ministry. It is, Mr. Speaker, against that background that I request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Education on the following. What is the criteria applied in selecting schools and learners that are invited to the State House Gala performance annually, including the ranking of the schools so selected? Number two, the reasons, Mr. Speaker, for the exclusion of Mobamba Comprehensive School and why Nyamira County as a whole did not have any representation in the State House representation. Mr. Speaker, finally, I want to know the measures taken by the Ministry of Education to ensure fairness and equality of opportunity to be granted in the selection of schools for national recognition, including but not limited to the status of government funding for co-curricular activities, and whether budget lines exist for the transport of schools that are qualifying for national competition, so that members of parliament like myself don't have to underwrite such expenses. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mwancho omorigereria abno tuguika omwerio ase Amayia bw'Ensoko Ensa Eyemo butuko bwarero biamono ase ogosangana intwe nabo igo biamono ase abariki baito bamang'ana nogosaba kwanenga gwesemiria asari aenekiwa siribaga riaye Salome Kerubo korwa ase ensemo y'omono bw'ebimanyererio Felistas Kabendi na Barnabas Ondari korwa ase studio ya kabere nchengoro kwa Clinton Ondigi ndrogo twaro borigerio bia emeroberio gendreta sembeo gekoroga chinsa isa tochobo tukobwarero tuchikomerana nanda semesema yakorwa Ensoko tusange ayanyar kobaga kwenekiwa.
Eye n'Ensoko TV oboroso bw'umugusi ekirendwali yakwibira ekishinguro kirali